script is overdrawn.
When you look into your heart and ask yourself what's true, okay. There's nothing in this world that you can't do. Now I'm looking at the world in shape of different eyes, and I keep reaching higher, gonna touch the sky. Keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher, you keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher, you keep reaching.
Yeah, bottoms up, now it's my time. If you're up and waiting, don't flatline. I wrote a book about your life, the rise and fall. It took no time, but you can't read me, cause it's way too steep. My story's long and crazy deep, and it's got big words that don't come cheap. I lived it out, I got the call to break the wall, you had to fall. I had to take it, yeah, I did everything I had to make it. My shine is so fine, a whole lot you might go blind. Ain't got no time, it's ticking down. Say goodbye, don't make a sound. She said you were so fine, but now you said you're sublime. Jump by, penny on the dollar, dum-dum. And every job will have a day. Yeah, you had yours, now you're in my way. But it's been fun, I gotta run. What's your name again? Cause I forgot.
When you look into your heart and ask yourself what's true, yeah. There's nothing in this world that you can't do. Now I'm looking at the world in shape of different eyes, and I keep reaching higher, gonna touch the sky. Keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher, yeah. Keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher, keep reaching. When you look into your heart and ask yourself what's true, okay. There's nothing in this world that you can't do. Now I'm looking at the world in shape of different eyes, and I keep reaching higher, gonna touch the sky. Keep reaching higher, 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 keep reaching.
I dream broken dreams, I make them come true. I make them for you. I make dreams come true. I make them for you. What's that metronome I hear? Perhaps the end is drawing near. You never hear the shot that takes you down. Now your dreams are memory. It seems more true from far away. Just like smoke that fades and makes no sound. Out of time, so say goodbye. What is yours now is mine, and I dream broken dreams. I make them come true. I make them for you. I make them for you. Almost to the mountaintop, you slip and fall just like a stone, rolling ever faster to this nightmare you have sown. You had it all right in your grasp, but in a breath, the minute passed. Now at last the end has come. You were all alone, out of time. So say goodbye. What is yours now is mine,
Rock's gonna tell you a little story. You ain't gonna believe it, but he's gonna tell you anyway. It's tough to be The Rock. No, shut your mouth. No. It really is. Even though The Rock is the most electrifying man in all of showbiz. You see, when The Rock gets too much of the fame and all the bright lights, he likes to kick back and have a slice of that unadulterated delight.
Welcome to Rick's Bakery. Can I help? Wait a minute. Aren't you the famous Rock?
Yeah, The Rock, the people's champ in the house. What's happening,
God,
Slick?
hey, how you doing, guy? Listen, you gotta take a picture before you leave, guy.
Oh, The Rock don't want to take pictures. The Rock just wants a piece of pie. You got any of that in this bakery?
I got every kind of pie you could think of. I got strawberry pie, blueberry pie, apple
Blueberry?
pie.
What? Oh, no. Whoa. Actually, Slick, it doesn't matter what type of pie you have. Let The Rock tell you a little story about pie.
Driving down south, though quickly aroused when my car caught a flat near this old farmhouse. I hope somebody's home, taking a chance at. Knocked on the door and this fine chick answered.
You're The Rock!
Can I use your phone?
I'm shaking. Sure, if you try some of this pie I'm baking.
Daisy Duke shorts on 5 foot stood. Said sure, what the heck, I mean it did smell good.
So as you call Rock in the kitchen towards the vapor.
There's a grandmother, aunt, and a Chinese neighbor.
Well, The Rock is going to tell you again. See, it's tough to be The Rock. Yeah, The Rock knows that might sound crass. Oh, and by the way, all you jabronis in the locker room, you can all come kiss The Rock's ass. Because you know, after The Rock lays a smackdown on some big, fat, ugly hermaphrodite, The Rock needs a little distraction. And a slice sounds just right.
The Rock said,
Thanks, ladies.
and more kind words. Grandmother said,
Be polite, eat mine first. So I sat down, tried her. She looked quite glad. Had a strange taste of mold, but it wasn't so bad.
that's right.
The Rock, having pie in the country, devoured hers her aunts, and Stella was hungry.
That's all Rock said?
Bored and reading the papers, till finally a plate of the next door neighbors. Gulped it down fast, cause it really did please.
I mean, it tasted so good, Rock was talking Chinese.
Ching bang bing yang wang yang, aye. That good pie.
Oh, that's the pie you was talking about.
Oh yeah, The Rock knows the millions can smell it now. It's tough to be The Rock. No, it really is. Because you all know The Rock is the most electrifying man in all of showbiz. You see, when The Rock gets too much of the fame and all the bright lights, he loves to kick back and have a slice. No. The Rock is gonna eat the whole damn pie.
Velveteen Dream. Hit it. Velveteen Dream. Velveteen
We hold on to the lies to feel free, so shackled by smiles, so empty. We're scared of the war, so we've forgotten who we are. We've traded in hope for safety. We're raising the smoke, insisting that we're all too tired to light the fire and shake the earth. But if all we are is just machines, let's become a miracle and break free from these chains. We must be more than just machines, so let them hear our hearts. So let them hear our hearts. So let them hear
Hey everybody! This next match I'm told is, something pretty big. There's like 30 guys, and like, you get thrown over, and, the winner gets to go to a party! Yay! I like parties. I think there's more to it than that. I don't. This match is pretty complicated, guys. This is why I don't wrestle. It's a little too much for me. Something about feet? Listen, I don't like to talk about my past modeling days, okay? No. Oh, yes, both feet hit the floor. Yes, okay. All right, let's go, guys. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another edition of MPW StarBound. And it is time for the Royal Rumble match. 30 Stars and Freaks will enter this week into the ring, but only one will move on to Summerfest to face Lolly the Birdman, the world champion. Twitch and YouTube don't work. Twitch and YouTube work just fine for me, buddy. I'm looking at him right now. Make sure you're on the right address there. Twitch is the same one as this one. YouTube, I don't think I have a short name for, unfortunately. But if you search for Payton's Plays, it's on there. I hate YouTube. It's so hard to find shit on there. Why would they not just let you have a Anyway, I'm not going into that right now. This is why we should just stick to Mixer. Twitch lets you Chromecast? Aha. Don't you have an Xbox or something, though? You can just watch Mixer on there. Oh, here it comes. Fish Flair. Fish Flair, carrying the Flair legacy at number 3 here. He's going to have a long way to go, though. And, of course, I mentioned number 1, number 2. We had Adnan Modi and Funky Chicken number 2. So far, 3 of 30 total we're going to be seeing. 2K19 Special Edition. I did see that, the Woo Edition. Fitting, you mean the Fish Flair Edition? That's basically what we should. It could be marketed as the Fish Flair. I got to do like some custom like Photoshop cover art for that. Just put some Fish Flair pictures all over. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, we got another entry coming in here, though. It's. All right, I'll wait for this. Who's it going to be? And it's the Super Soviet, freshly returned last week for a big win over the Vet. Just as we saw him return back to the side of the States.
he has a fresh enemy to face off and an old foe. Can the Super Soviet win one for Mother Russia here in this Royal Rumble, though? He didn't hack himself a better number. Very clever. Well, I don't know, man. You see, the thing is, he got that German Jeffrey Kuhn running everything. They're pretty ingenious, you know. Remember when Trump betrayed America? Yeah, and he came out with the Super Soviet. It was awful. Someone coming out already. My gosh. Who's it gonna be? And it's the man, Ethan Davis. Longtime fan favorite here in MPW. Taking his time in there. There's a lot of big creatures in there with Fish Flare, Super Soviet, Funky Chicken #2. He's gonna take his time getting in there. Undertaker's big evil gimmick, that is correct. They have it because they're doing the storylines with Flair. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna order the special edition. I don't know if you have to have the special edition to get that. I'll probably just get the deluxe as usual, so I get the season pass, and that's it. Special edition gets weaker every year. Yeah, like the Funko doesn't interest me. The ring, I'm sure, is going to be a piece of garbage. Oh, and there goes Fish Flare. Not a good night for the Flares there, and oh, there goes Adnan Modi too. And here comes number 6. It's BNM. The huge, deranged clown. Heavy for Thomas Adams. Finds himself in here. The number 6 is going right after Funky Chicken #2. And Adnan Modi, our number 1. He's gone. He's bloody, but he gave a good performance here. He made as long as he could. Means you'll evolve. Ooh. Yeah, Fish Flare is gone as well. Already many have fallen. 29 in total will fall, though. Only 1 can reign supreme to go on to Summerfest. Take on Lolly the Birdman. We got another one coming out to join us already. Here we go. It's Jack the Flame Hammonds. The retired firefighter still gets called into action every once in a while, but spends as much time as possible here at MPW fighting evil. One half of the good guys. Jack Flame Hammonds going right after the evilest guy in the ring. BNM, or, well, I guess maybe it's Super Soviet, depends on your views. Favorites going with Warwick or Miracle Man. Those are 2 safe bets. Big Bad Lion is definitely a good one, being that he has the very coveted number 30 spot. Won that in a Battle Royal last week on StarBound. Lion even here to see it. He's got the opportunity of a career, and he's not even going to be here to cheer his guy on. And who's going to be next? And it's the debuting Draken. Calls himself the Lethal Lord. We're going to see how lethal he can be in this Royal Rumble here. This is our first chance getting to see this guy, and fortunately suffering an attack there by the chicken before he had a chance to do anything. And now Jack Hammonds, the veteran, getting caught by an elbow now. Oh, Lion was here last week for a hot minute. He missed his match, but he came later in the night. Giggity. The ring's really filling up there. I believe we can have 8 maximum before the game starts freaking out. So Let's see, we'll get someone else down here. Who's gonna be next? It's Churchly Chicken number 1, and oh no! I was wondering if we were going to get some double team action here from the Churchly Chickens, but Churchly Chicken number 2 being knocked out by B&M just as Churchly Chicken number 1 gets here. Unfortunately, would not work, and Jack Hammonds looks like he is out as well. Churchly Chicken number 1 gonna have to fight for himself here. Is this at the BOK Center? Because Chicken is on fire. Very nice. On Edge, what's up, homie? Thank you for the host. Welcome to MPW StarBound's 30-man Royal Rumble match. We're about, what, 10 people in, I believe? And we got a next entry coming down now. Oh, and it's got to be one of the favorites, Warwick the Destroyer. Ethan Davis tossed out there, and Warwick going after B&M. Two biggest dogs in the ring there. That's a battle I got to see. These two fought before. I think there's some unfinished business between these two. Warwick the Destroyer. Very easily the largest man in there right now. It'd be wise of everyone else in there to perhaps go out and after him. And Draken, what the hell's Draken doing? Oh, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake by Draken. And Warwick making him pay. Oh, goodness. See, Draken, you wanted to use the Destroyer name? That guy right there, that's Warwick the Destroyer. Allow me to introduce you. Again, if you want to try to fight him for the Destroyer name, again, be my guest. Don't think it's going to work out for you. Here comes someone else. And it's another member of the Fellowship, the leader, the Miracle Man. And if there's anyone who can match the size and power of Warwick, the Miracle Man is it. Warwick continuing his fight with B&M though. Miracle Man going after Draken, and we still got Churchly Chicken number 1 in there as well, who could back up Miracle Man. Oh, and there goes B&M at the hands of Warwick. Will bulk up and take the name. He's going to have to do a lot of bulking up, I think. But hey, crazier things have happened. We've seen upsets on Warwick before. And we got another one coming down. Count it down, folks. And it's the Vet. And he's going right after Super Soviet. No love lost between these two. Plenty of history going back years. And I think Draken just got flung out by Miracle Man. Here we go, Warwick and Miracle Man. Warwick trying to get out Miracle Man. He just can't power him out. Oh, there they go. And Churchly Chicken number 1 coming for the save. So much heat in this ring right now between Soviet and the Vet, and now we got Warwick and Miracle Man. Look at these two go. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a massive power bomb. We got another one joining us. It's Cliff Clefton, Private Eye. He is here to hopefully do his best. Cliff Clifton, I don't know if I like his chances. Was he number 13? Is that lucky number 13? The winner. I don't know about that one. I don't think I saw anybody put Cliff Clifton in their final four. Oh! Warwick just tossed out Miracle Man. Miracle Man is gone. And he is not going to look at him looking on at Warwick. And Super Soviet is gone as well. 2 big eliminations just happening. It looks like Cliff is gone. Cliff might have the record for the shortest. Now who's going to be next?
Come in. Well, look who's here. I haven't seen you in many a year. If I knew you were talking
It's the Thunderbaker. Long time veteran here in MPW. I believe he's been in every single Royal Rumble we've probably ever had. One of the few people who can make that distinction. Good to see him here once again, vying for a chance to go on to Summerfest. Can you imagine Thunderbaker versus Lolly? I feel like that's like a really early match we probably had at one point. Fun fact that we found out earlier today, thanks to Zebra, who did some stats. Oh, big headbutt by Warwick. So did some stats research about past Royal Rumbles. Found out that Lolly the Birdman won the first Royal Rumble we had there. Oh, wait, we got another one coming in. Who's it going to be? Lolly the Birdman won our first Royal Rumble and then is now our current champion that this Royal Rumble winner will go on to face. And to go to what you're saying to me, we actually didn't have a Royal Rumble for most of Season 2, not until very near the end, and then we had 2 pretty much like right out, I think, from what Birdman had there, they were in August and September, which would have been right at the end of the season. Which is about right, because I didn't do a Royal Rumble for a long time, because I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to work it in together. And then I found out. So then we had it. Anyway, Churchley Chicken number 1. Trying to toss out Thunderbaker here. We got Thomas Adams, who has joined us, by the way, as our last entrant that came in. Rumbly you. How fitting you are here for this Rumble match. We got our next entry coming out. Who's it going to be? It is Greg Smooth. He is so smooth. How is someone going to eliminate him when he is just so smooth? Yeah, it's going to be a tough elimination there, and tough elimination would also be Warwick, who is still here in this match, and Thomas Adams and Greg Smooth doing the smart thing and double teaming on Warwick the Destroyer. It's going to take a lot of them to get him out. Also, we still see there Funky Chicken number 1. This would be Churchley Chicken number 1. And Thunderbaker. And whoa, my God! You take a bow indeed. Well deserved. Greg Smooth just eliminated Warwick. I don't freaking believe that is the shocker of the match so far. Holy cow, who's gonna be next? And here comes Marty Bram. And fortunate for him, with the elimination of Warwick there, this makes Marty Bram the tallest man in this Rumble match now. And there goes Thunderbaker, who was probably his only competition. And but caught from behind by Thomas Adams. Colic Box, howdy and welcome. We are in the middle of a big Royal Rumble match here to crown a #1 contender to face our world champion at our next big event, Summerfest. We've seen some craziness going down so far. We're only about 2/3 of the way through this match. Still a lot to go. believe Marty Bram was number 19. We got 4 men. Hesitant to say men because we got the Churchley Chicken in there. Whatever. Who's coming out number 20? Well, I guess I was off on my numbers. Number 18, Gary Silva. Gary Silva into Rec Shop. We've seen Gary Silva with lots of bad blood lately. Him and his sister taking on Savage J and Jesse Rage. And quite the feud we've seen. Now Gary Silva here out by himself. No, he hasn't, no. Gary Silva getting taken down by Greg Smooth's dropkick there. What a smooth dropkick as Marty Bram lifting up. Churchley, okay. I am all confused here now, Jesus Christ. Coming up next, who's it? And it's the Savage one. And he's trying to fight his way to Gary Silva. Churchley Chicken number 1 was foolish enough to get in his way, and I believe Thomas Adams just got taken out. Thomas Adams has been eliminated. Churchley Chicken number 1 holding on as hard as he can, and he manages to slip out. Savage J desperately trying to get over to Gary Silva. Churchley Chicken number 1 making the deadly mistake of being in the way, and there he goes. He's looking at him, and he's waiting for him. Gary Silva, you might not want to turn around. Oh! And Greg Smooth with another big elimination with Churchley Chicken number 1. And it's Red Hot, the former Mixer champion. He's small, but he is quite angry. You don't want to be on his bad side. He's red, he's hot, he's red hot. Savage J getting caught with Greg Smooth here. And oh, there goes Greg Smooth, though. Savage J now heading back to Gary Silva. Greg Smooth, he had a great outing tonight, taking out both Warwick the Destroyer, Churchley Chicken number 1, and I think Thomas Adams. It just falls to the might of Savage J, and now Gary Silva may be next, or will he pull out a knee like that? Very impressive. Savage J got Gary on the ropes. Savage J would be delighted to be the one to get Gary Silva out of this match. Meanwhile, we got next entry. There goes Gary. And number 20, Saif Al-Sali, newcomer from earlier this season, and he has made his impacts for sure. And what an impact he can make by winning this Royal Rumble to go on to face Lolly the Birdman at Summerfest. Also still in the ring, we've got Red Hot Marty Bram, who I think is the one who's been there the longest. And the former world champion Savage J in danger on the ropes, saves himself. Oh, temporarily maybe. Oh, no, he's okay, all right. Out goes Red Hot, though. No, he's in as well. Always so much action in these Rumble matches. Hard to keep up with it all. Savage J and Saif Al-Sali. Oddly, a match I think we need to see at some point. Oh yeah, Gary's gone. And it is a Light Balor, another former world champion, looking perhaps to get himself another shot at that. Thank you so much, Hipster Unicorn. Wonderful name for the follow. And welcome to MPW StarBound for this big-time Royal Rumble match we got here. Winner goes on to face our world champion, Lolly the Birdman, at Summerfest. Who is going to be the one to go on and do it? That last chicken nugget are gone. That is a painful feeling. That's why you always got to make sure you get the 20 nuggets. If you get the 20 nuggets, you should be you should be pretty well sated by the time you get to the end of the nugget pile. You can't wimp out and get like the 7 nugget. 7 nuggets are bullshit. 10 nuggets are not enough either. You gotta get the 20 nuggets. Who's gonna be next here? Bet I've laid down some nugget logic. It's Slime Lord, another fresh newcomer here in MPW. Just made his debut a couple weeks ago. Or actually, it was last week, wasn't it? We'll see if Slime Lord, who was victorious last week, can gain another, even more important victory here in this Royal Rumble. Or no! Never mind. Savage J making very short order of Slime Lord. There he goes. Here he comes. There he goes. The surest half of your final four is gone. Was it Slime Lord? No, Slime tried his best. Unfortunately, his best was not very much. And there goes Marty Bram. 2 eliminations down there, and 2 big guys out. Shocking, but here we go. Who's next? And it's Max Perfection, the current hardcore champion. Could he win this and go on to face Lolly the Birdman for a shot at being our first ever double champion? First ever person to hold 2 title belts. You think Jay's going to win another? Jay's been in there quite some time. He's definitely got the veteran status in the ring right now. Sali and Red Hot been in there a good amount of time as well. Oh, there goes Red Hot in the hands of Light Balor. We got 2 former world champions in there, as well as Sali and Perfection, both former mixer champions. Slime time, blink and you miss it. You think it's just too much perfection? I can understand that. It's maximum perfection could be a little too much perfection for some people. It's Caleb Bennett. I'm sure he's going to make some kind of excuse of a conspiracy here. Who the crap is that? You don't know Caleb Bennett? He's been here for quite some time now. Making himself quite a name. And there goes Savage J. Max Perfection, I think, with an upset there. Taking out Savage J. And there goes. Caleb Bennett able to hold on. Very close elimination there, though. And another shocking elimination there. Max Perfection taking out Savage J. And when they pulled him... Oh, you're talking about Saif Al-Sali? You don't know Saif Al-Sali either? He's the guy who the vet turned his back on America and aligned with, and they were a tag team for a while. Got someone else coming down. Who's it going to be? And it's TJ Zane, young guy with a bad attitude. We've seen some disgusting tactics from him, and I'm sure he'll be using some of them here. He doesn't even really need them coming in this late in this Royal Rumble match. That was number 26, and oh, somebody just went out. Somebody's got eliminated there. I missed who that was. We still got TJ Zane, Saif Al-Sali, Max Perfection, Light Balor and Caleb Bennett in the ring here. Still got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left to go. You hate this man. It's a deep, deep hatred. Who's that, TJ Zane? You're not alone. Here we go, number 27. Oh, what the hell has happened there? How did TJ Zane stay in? And Silver Skull comes in at lucky number 27 and makes a huge dive to kick things off here for his stay here. Saif El-Sali throwing as many shots as he can at Silver Skull, and there goes Max Perfection. Caleb Bennett proud of himself on that one. Max Perfection, the hardcore champion, will not get a shot at the world champion. Now TJ Zane in danger on the outside. He pretty much was like a rocket. That was a really cool sight, actually. Match is officially not perfect. Not anymore with Max Perfection out. No, no. If Silver Skull gets eliminated, he loses the mixer title. That is not true. No, this is not a mixer title match. The mixer champion, well, I don't think he gets the night off, but he doesn't have to defend the title. That'll be next week. And number 28, Morgan LeBoeuf, relative newcomer here at MPW, definitely been making impressive. Holy shit, there goes Silver Skull at the hands of Saif El-Sali. And Caleb Bennett out as well. 2 more big eliminations there. Silver Skull, that's a surprise. A towering guy like that, taken out near the end. How often do I stream? Well, this show goes on weekly at Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. As far as other streams, I haven't really been doing many of them the last few months just because I've been doing a lot of stuff around the house, but I do hope to wrap that up very soon. And I will start popping on for some other things during the week. It's probably going to be very random, though. Usually late at night, around like 9 or 10 p.m. I'll be starting at. Who's going to be next? And it's El Jefe Jeff Yabacoa, former hardcore champion, coming out number 29. You had Warwick, Silver Skull, Miracle Man, and Big Bad Lionel. Looks like you might still have a chance for one of them. We have one more entrant to come out, and we know who number 30 is. It is the Big Bad Lion. So one of these men here, or the Big Bad Lion, is going to be our number 1 contender to go on to face Lolly the Birdman. You know Lolly's watching backstage. Aziel Escalante, howdy over on YouTube. Welcome to MPW StarBound. We are at the crux of our... Is that the right word I want to use? We're at the end of this Royal Rumble match. Number 30 about to make their entrance. You know who it is. And it's the Big Bad Lion, former world champion. And this is everybody, guys. One of these competitors will go on to face Lolly the Birdman. We got 2 former world champions in there, Big Bad Lion and Light Balor. Light Balor in danger here at the hands of TJ Zane. We got El Jefe Jeff Yabacoa battling it out with Morgan LeBoeuf. And Big Bad Lion dropping a few kicks and fists down onto Saif El-Sali. This is the final 6. We'll see who the final 4 is. I don't think many people predicted too many people that are here. Maybe the Lion. El Jefe got Morgan LeBoeuf in danger here. Yeah, well, luckily I'm not counting losses for this match here. So at least that saves him that one. There goes Morgan LeBoeuf. One more down. such an important moment right here. One wrong mistake can cost you the biggest opportunity of a career. Again, we have two former world champions still here, but the other three, you got to know that they are so hungry and tasted at this point. El Jefe almost taking out the Lion, but Light Balor does take out TJ Zane, and here we go, our final four. Light Balor, El Jefe, Saif Al-Sali, and Big Bad Lion. Lion's got Balor up. Oh, Balor slides out. We got Sali and El Jefe battling in the top right. El Jefe in the corner. Sali turning his attention to Light Balor. If you'd pick yourself, you'd have been correct. I think you were in a Final Four before, too. This isn't the first time. Oh, Lion in danger. Lion in danger. El Jefe trying to knock him off, but Lion holds on. Oh my gosh. Insane right now. Trying to think of all the possibilities we have here of these four men to face off against Lali. Very interesting matchups. Light Balor versus Lali. Sali versus Lali. Big Bad Lion versus Lali. El Jefe versus Lali. All of them sound like big-time main events, eh? DDT by Light Balor. Looks like we got a lot of favoritism for the Lion. Light Balor with the power of the light on his side. Miracle Man and the Churchly Chickens were in this match earlier. They did not make it anywhere near the end here, so you can't even say that Light Balor used the Fellowship Datum. And there goes El Jefe. And Saif Al-Sali's dumped out as well, and we have our final two. It is Light Balor, Big Bad Lion, two former world champions. How appropriate. And they're just throwing fists right now. Light Balor been in this match for quite some time. Big Bad Lion, number 30. Very impressive if Light Balor can pull himself back from this. Big Bad Lion, oh, caught. And a drop kick takes down the Lion. Light Balor taking his time, pacing around. A veteran here, as I said, former world champion. Knows what it takes to get there. What is happening? We got our final two. It's Light Balor and Big Bad Lion. Big Bad Lion seeing himself heading towards those ropes. Escapes. Now he's got Light Balor up. Light Balor in danger here. He's on the corner. Big Bad Lion trying to get him out. Light Balor holding on as tight as he can. Light Balor saves himself with a elbow to the forehead to the Lion. And both of them showing the wear and tear of time in this match. Staring each other down, the crowd on their feet. Artful Caribou following the channel. Thank you very much. Welcome to the very end of this Royal Rumble match. Winner faces our world champion at Summerfest. Will it be Light Balor? Will it be Big Bad Lion and Codebreaker by Light Balor? Looks like the crowd's pretty split. We got half in favor of Light Balor and half in favor of the Lion. Lion's in danger. And he's out of there. And what a shocker, Light Balor. What entry did he come in? Light Balor came in at number 22. Going all the way to the end to win it. As far as this game goes, that's a really early entry to come in and still be able to win it. Congratulations, Light Balor, representing the Fellowship. He will go on to Summerfest, as you see him pointing to the Summerfest sign. Take on Lolly the Birdman. No, unfortunately it was not Lion. Lion fell to the power of the light. Guys, this is a one-match show tonight. This is all, but this was a big events happening here. Don't forget, if you want to see the follow-up of this, we will be live again next week, 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on this very same channels that you're watching on now. But if you want to keep up with all the MPW news, please join us on the Discord. Most of you should know what Discord is. We have our own server there with a channel just for MPW stuff. So you'll see me posting pictures, you'll be seeing me posting updates whenever there's new stuff to know. Double W, wow, indeed. Can't believe Light Balor is our #1 contender. The Miracle Man will certainly be pleased, or will he? We're going to have to see how that all plays out, guys. Much more development will be coming for Summerfest as well, so make sure you're staying tuned to the shows. Guys, thank you for sticking around tonight. Let me give some bonus trinkets to everybody. Rain trinkets. 4 trinkets for everybody. Oh, day and night, you just missed the show. We're just finishing it up right now. Your Bullet Buddy poster. Hey, you can order yourself a Bullet Buddy poster from the MPW shop. Just head over to there and you will be able to find yourself Bullet Buddy posters, as well as the new Lolly the Birdman and Big Bad Lion designs if you want to continue to cheer them on. Unfortunately, did not win the night, but that doesn't mean they still won't have big-time matches at Summerfest. Guys, y'all beautiful. I need to get to bed. I have something I have to get up pretty early for tomorrow, so y'all have a good night. I'm going to find someone to host, so if you want to hang around and see the host, definitely do that. Otherwise, I will catch y'all next week. Y'all have a good night.